Hello everyone, welcome back to part 2 of lesson 35 of Learn Russian with Learn Russian. I found the mistake. I think it's here under отлетать, and it's not my mistake, it's actually a mistake here in the reference. So see where this is under отлетать. They see они отлетают. Of course, that's отлетают. So there's an L missing here. That was the problem. So not детают, but where's L? There we go. Они отлетают. So that was their mistake. That is a mistake here in the reference list. I claim no responsibility for it. Anyway, that was the mistake. Now everything here is okay. So let's move on. Exercise 6. Now we have the wonderful fun of filling in some words with these words. Or some sentences with these words. So, когда корабль подплывал к берегу, все пассажиры стояли на палубе. So, when the ship went up to the берегу, to the shore, все пассажиры, all passengers, стояли на палубе. All passengers stood on the deck of the ship. Где вы? Where are you? Мы уже something к вашему дому. Okay, so so we are going to. We are already going to your house. So I assume they're driving to my house. So let's go ahead and take подъезжать. Мы подъезжаем. Мы уже подъезжаем к вашему дому. We are already driving to your house. Каждый раз, когда я something к родному городу, я радуюсь как ребенок. So again, going towards something, but what are they going towards? Every time when I approach родному городу, so when I go into my home city, я радуюсь, I am happy, как ребенок, like a child. So every time I go into my home city, I'm happy like a child. Again, I guess we assume that they're driving up to their home city, so it's я подъезжаю. Seems legit to me. Когда туристы here we don't have ot or k at the end here to give us a clue, so we're going to have to be a little careful here. Когда туристы, when tourists плыли по Нилу, when tourists swim on the Nile or sail on the Nile. К их кораблю, towards their ship, несколько раз, several times, something crocodili. Okay, so actually the k is here. So they still have k. It's just not right next to the word. It's here at the beginning of this phrase. So, or clause or whatever. So when the tourists were sailing on the Nile, crocodiles swam up to their boat several times. Okay, so we need the word for swim up to. That is подплывать. And this is past tense about crocodiles. So it's plural because it's several crocodiles, and it's past tense because it's saying the crocodiles swam up to their ship several times. So I'm going to go ahead and take the past tense plural form, which should be подплывали. Let me just quickly check. Is that correct? Подплывали? Yes, I believe that is correct. Makes sense. Мальчик бросал мяч в стену. The boy threw ball into the wall, or against the wall. Но тот каждый раз something от нее. But the ball, so the ball went away from the wall every time. What word would we use here? Well, it's got to be an ot word because the ball went away from the wall. So it's ot. There's no Russian word for bounce away, so I think the word that they're looking for here is отлетать. The ball flew away from the wall every time. So let's go ahead. So the ball мяч, ball is masculine, so let's go ahead and take past tense masculine word of flew away. So The boy threw the ball against the wall, but every time it flew away from her. Wall being feminine here. Уважаемые пассажиры. This is a very common announcement that you'll hear in Russia in like the metro, for example. In the Russian metro systems, like the subway systems, they'll often start announcements by saying "Уважаемые пассажиры," which means like honored passengers, dear passengers, or respected passengers. Нашего корабля, dear passengers of our ship. Посмотрите направо. Look to the right. Мы something к старинному мосту. So we are, I guess, sailing up to the old bridge. So again, we will take the word to sail up to, подплывать, and it's мы. We are sailing up to it, so мы подплываем. Let me just quickly make sure, is that correct? Мы подплываем. Yes, that is correct. Посмотрите направо. Look to the right. Мы подплываем к старинному мосту. We are sailing towards the old bridge, or an old bridge. Ему уже более 500 лет. So it is already more than 500 years old. That is an old bridge for sure. I think it's older than you and I put together. And finally, художник рисовал картину. So artist painted picture. 2 часа, 2 hours. И каждые 15 минут, and every 15 minutes, something на несколько метров. Посмотреть, что получается. So, I guess it's saying the artist stepped away from the painting to see what's going on, or to see how the painting is progressing. So we need a word with от. I wouldn't say the artist flew away. I guess отбегать, ran away. You wouldn't really say that the artist ran away from their painting. I mean, maybe stepped away, but I think the word they're looking for here is отбегать. But of course it's past tense. I took the present tense form, but it's past tense, so not отбегать, but отбегал. There we go. He отбегал a little bit, so на несколько метров. So he stepped away a few meters from the painting to see how the painting was going, or how it was progressing. Okay, fine. Everything worked out well in the end. And here we have companion verbs of отъехать, to drive away, подлететь, to approach by flying, отплыть, to sail away or swim away, and подбежать, to run towards. So let's go ahead and fill these in with our handy-dandy word reference over here. First we want отъехать. Where is отъехать? Probably a little bit above. There we go. отъехать. Я отъеду is already there. Ты отъедешь. You drive away. Он or она отъедет. Мы отъедем. Вы отъедете. Whoops. I pressed the wrong button. And они отъедут. Then past tense is он отъехал. Feminine is отъехала. And of course, они is отъехали. I will go ahead and put that in, since that was actually easier than copying and pasting. Okay, number 2. Подлететь, to fly up to. Where is подлететь? Not to be confused with подлетать, perfective and imperfective forms. Я... So we're doing подлететь. So it's подлечу. There we go. Ты подлетишь, он or она подлетит. Мы подлетим, вы подлетите, они подлетят. And then past tense forms are он подлетел, она подлетела, and then они подлетели is already in place. Number 3, отплыть, sail away or swim away. Where is отплыть? Here is отплыть. Я отплыву. Ты отплывешь is already there. Он or она отплывет. Мы отплывем. Вы отплывете. Они отплывут. Он отплыл. Она отплыла, and они отплыли. And finally, on exercise 7, we have the wonderful verb подбежать. Подбежать. To run up to or run towards. Я подбегу. Ты подбежишь. Он or она подбежит. Мы подбежим. Вы подбежите. Они подбегут. Он побежал, past tense is already there, so we fill in the feminine. Она подбежала, and они plural. Они подбежали. Everything is correct. Everything is fine. Nothing is broken. And our final exercise for this lesson, we have now 10 sentences to fill in. Actually 9 since the first one's already filled in. Машина отъехала от магазин и остановилась. So, the car drove away from the store and stopped. Okay. I don't know why it stopped, but okay, not important. Птица something ко мне. So the bird flew up to me because we have ко, towards. So we need птица is third person singular. So where is подлетит? Here it is. Он or она подлетит. But it's past tense. The bird flew up to me, past tense. So we take the feminine because птица, bird, is feminine. Птица подлетела ко мне и внимательно посмотрела на меня. The bird flew towards me and attentively looked at me. Perhaps because it thought I had food. Мальчик something от берега метров на 30. The boy something from the shore 30 meters. Okay, so the boy swam away, I guess, because he moved away from the shore, so I'm assuming he was in the water. So again, this is past tense, so since the boy is masculine, I'll say отплыл. Мальчик отплыл от берега метров на 30. He swam from the shore 30 meters away. Дети увидели клоуна и something к нему. So the children saw a clown and approached the clown. So we need a verb here that means approach. We need something with pod. So it's either подлететь or подбежать. Well, подлететь, I don't think children can fly if they're not birds. Let's go ahead and assume that the children ran to the clown. Again, this is past tense. The children ran up to the clown in the past tense, so we take the plural form. Они подбежали к нему. They ran up to him or ran towards him. Извините, я сейчас something, и будет место для вашей машины. Excuse me, I am now something, and и будет место, and there will be a place для вашей машины. There will be a place for your car. Okay, so this person's saying they're driving away, which will leave a parking space for your car. So we need a verb with ot, because the person is driving away. And what do you know it? Отъехать means to drive away. So, я отъеду. Я сейчас отъеду. I'm driving away, and there will be a space for your car, a parking space to park in. Как только корабль something. Okay, well, there's only a корабль has to use a verb with плыть or плытать, and we only have one verb here with that possibility for a ship. So I'll go ahead and take that. But take note. This is past tense. Как только корабль something. So as soon as the ship sailed. So we will need to take the past tense form here. Ship is masculine, so it's отплыл. Как только корабль отплыл, музыканты начали играть. As soon as the ship sailed away, the musicians began to play. Oh, that's a bad experience, being trapped on a ship with playing musicians. Okay, сейчас я something к тебе. Okay, so I am approaching you. So we need something with pod. I'm going to assume that I am not a bird, so I podbiegu to you. I run up to you. Сейчас я подбегу к тебе. Now I run up to you и помогу с чемоданами. And help with the suitcases. Автобус something от. Okay, so again, a bus does an от. That means it has to be отъехать. Or it could be отъедет, but we're not using that verb this time. So bus is third person singular. So автобус отъедет. Автобус отъедет от остановки через 4 минуты. The bus drives away from the bus stop in 4 minutes. Самолет уже something к. Okay, so obviously an airplane approaches by flying. Well, it can also approach on the ground. Airplanes are also capable of taxiing on the ground, but let's go ahead and assume that in this case, the airplane is подлетет. That means, oh wait, is this current tense? Is this present tense or past tense? It уже, so it already approached the airport. So this is past tense then. Уже подлетел. Самолет уже подлетел к аэропорту, но еще не сел. The airplane already approached the airport, but not yet сел, so not yet landed. And finally, почему мы стоим? Why are we standing? Я жду, когда, so I am waiting, когда something эта машина. Okay, so I'm waiting for this car to отъехать, because this is the only verb here in this list which would make sense for a car. I'm waiting for this car to drive away. Okay, very good. Everything very logical, everything perfectly sensible. And hey, look where we are. We're already at the last exercise. This lesson went more quickly than I thought. I might have been able to get this all in one video if we didn't have that glitch where there was one typo with one of the verb conjugations. So this will be a quick one, unless this last exercise takes a long time, but I don't think it will. So let's go ahead and listen in. Let's read and listen. Mужество, which means courage. Let's see what this story about courage is.
Эта история случилась с 12-летним мальчиком Сэмом из Австралии. В тот день погода на море была прекрасная. И отец Сэма, капитан небольшого туристического корабля, взял сына на экскурсию. Когда теплоход отплыл от берега на 20 метров, Сэм взял маску, нырнул в воду и поплыл к берегу. Вокруг плавали люди и рыбы. Ничто не говорило об опасности, поэтому Сэм не увидел, как к нему подплыл 5-метровый крокодил. Он схватил Сэма за голову и потащил глубоко в море. Но руки мальчика были свободны, и он большими пальцами руки ткнул крокодила в глаза. Крокодил не ожидал этого и открыл пасть, и мальчик быстро отплыл от него. Но крокодил не хотел отпускать свою жертву и схватил Сэма за руки. И тогда ребенок собрал все силы и укусил крокодила за нос. И только тогда крокодил отпустил его и отплыл от мальчика. В это время приплыл отец Сэма и другие люди. Они помогли отвезти мальчика в больницу, где ему сделали 5 операций на голове. Через несколько дней рыбаки поймали этого крокодила и отвезли его в зоопарк. Когда Сэм приходит в зоопарк, он всегда подходит к этому крокодилу. И крокодил тоже узнает мальчика. Он подплывает к Сэму, но уже не хочет его съесть.
Well, that was a lovely story. I don't know if it's a true story. Again, it's kind of like the story last time about the pig who found her way home after being lost. I don't know if that was a true story or not, but pleasant story nonetheless. All right, мужество. courage. So let's go ahead and start from the beginning and fill in these verbs as we go.
Эта история случилась с 12-летним мальчиком Сэмом из Австралии.
So this story is about or happened with a 12-year-old boy. I know it looks kind of like, here it looks like his name might be Simon, but it's actually Sam. And because Sam is not a Russian name, they spell it Sem. This style of E is often used in Russian with foreign names to indicate that it's kind of a loan word or a foreign name. So Sam. So it happened with it's because it's instrumental. They're using s here, and so it's s Samum. So it happened with a 12-year-old boy named Sam from Australia.
В тот день погода на море была прекрасная.
On that day, the weather at sea was beautiful.
И отец Сэма, капитан небольшого туристического корабля, взял сына на экскурсию.
And the father of Sam, captain of a small tourist ship, взял сына на экскурсию, took son on excursion, or took his son on an excursion.
Когда теплоход отплыл от берега на 20 метров, Сэм взял маску, нырнул в воду и поплыл к берегу.
Okay, so the word missing here is отплыл. Let's go ahead and fill in отплыл. If I can get it up there. The story is actually so... there we go. Okay. Когда теплоход отплыл от берега, when they'd sailed away from the shore for 20 meters, Sim взял маску, he took a mask, нырнул в воду, he dove into the water, or dived into the water, depending on whether you're American or British, и поплыл к берегу, and swam towards the shore.
Вокруг плавали люди и рыбы.
Вокруг, around, like kind of in a circle, плавали люди и рыбы. Around swam people and fish.
Ничто не говорило об опасности.
Nothing spoke of danger. Yeah, so nothing spoke of danger.
Поэтому Сэм не увидел, как к нему подплыл 5-метровый крокодил.
Therefore, Sam did not see how towards him, hold on, let's go ahead and put in the word here. The word here is podplil, towards swam. For that reason, Sam did not see how towards him swam up a 5-метровый, a 5-meter crocodile. So a 5-meter crocodile swam up to him, but he didn't notice it.
Он схватил Сэма за голову и потащил глубоко в море.
He схватил Сэма, so he grabbed Sam за голову, by the head, и потащил глубоко в море, and pulled him into the sea.
Но руки мальчика были свободны, и он большими пальцами руки ткнул крокодила в глаза.
But the hands of the boy were free, and he with his thumbs, he attacked the crocodile's eyes. Oh yeah, you can see in the picture, he poked at the crocodile's eyes with his thumb, or thumbs.
Крокодил не ожидал этого и открыл пасть, и мальчик быстро отплыл от него.
Okay, быстро отплыл, so swam away. So crocodile не ожидал этого. The crocodile didn't expect this. И открыл пасть, and opened his mouth, or his jaws. И мальчик быстро отплыл от него, and the boy quickly swam away from him.
Но крокодил не хотел отпускать свою жертву и схватил Сэма за руки.
But crocodile did not want отпускать, didn't want to let go свою жертву, to let go of his victim, и схватил Сэма за руки, and took Sam by the arms.
И тогда ребенок собрал все силы и укусил крокодила за нос.
And then the child, собрал все силы, gathered all strength, и укусил and bit the crocodile за нос, on the nose. So he gathered all his strength and bit the crocodile on the nose.
И только тогда крокодил отпустил его и отплыл от мальчика.
Okay, and then the crocodile отплыл, swam away. И только тогда, and only then, crocodile отпустил его, let go of him, и отплыл от мальчика, and swam away from the boy. Is this a true story? I mean, I guess it could be, but somehow a boy biting a crocodile on the nose so hard that the crocodile leaves, that seems like stretching it a bit. The story about the pig and how the pig found its way home, I know there have been stories like that, like real-life stories where pets find their way home after long journeys, but a boy biting a crocodile on the nose at sea, that's, well, it could be a true story. I don't know, it seems like it's stretching it to me, but what do I know? Maybe it is a true story. Maybe stuff like this really happens.
В это время приплыл отец Сэма и другие люди.
Okay, at that time, приплыл, sailed up, the father of Sam and other people. So swam up or sailed up Sam's father and other people.
Они помогли отвезти мальчика в больницу, где ему сделали 5 операций на голове.
So they helped take the boy to the hospital, where he did 5 operations на голове. So 5 operations on the head. Wow, that kid had 5 surgeries on his head. Holy mackerel, that's got to be rough. When you're a 12-year-old kid, wow, 12-year-old kid who had to have 5 head surgeries because he got bit by a crocodile. That's tough.
Через несколько дней рыбаки поймали этого крокодила и отвезли его в зоопарк.
Через несколько дней, after a few days, рыбаки, so fishermen, поймали этого крокодила, they caught this crocodile, и отвезли его в зоопарк. And they took it, so they caught the crocodile and took it to a zoopark, to a zoo. I'll go ahead and play this to the end.
Когда Сэм приходит в зоопарк, он всегда подходит к этому крокодилу. И крокодил тоже узнает мальчика. Он подплывает к Сэму, но уже не хочет его съесть.
So when Sam goes to the zoo, he always walks up to the crocodile. So let's go ahead and get the word. So that would be подходит. Он всегда подходит к этому крокодилу. He always walks up to this crocodile. И крокодил тоже узнает мальчика. And the crocodile also recognizes the boy. There we go, lesson complete. Он подплывает к Сэму, но уже не хочет его съесть. So the crocodile also recognizes the boy. He swims up to Sam, but already does not want to eat him. I'm a little bit skeptical of that. I think the crocodile can't eat him if the crocodile's in a tank like this. I'm a little skeptical. Does the crocodile really recognize the boy? I mean, how do they know the crocodile recognizes him and doesn't just I mean, crocodiles are curious about visitors in the zoo, aren't they? So I think the crocodile might be just looking at the kid. I'm not sure that he actually recognizes, oh, hey, that's the kid who I tried to kill. Somehow this story strikes me as not being quite genuine. Somehow it seems a little bit implausible to me. But I guess it could be true. I mean, maybe Google it and, you know what, hold on, let me just do this now. Let me go ahead and, in another window, let me quickly Google Sam, Australian boy, crocodile. Well, what do you know? It looks like it's a true story. So, BBC News, boy survives crocodile attack. A 12-year-old boy has survived a crocodile attack while snorkeling off Western Australian by gouging the animal's eyes. Sam West ended up with his head in the 3-meter saltwater crocodile's jaws while swimming off the Kimberley coast about 600 kilometers southwest of Darwin. His father, trawler owner Bill West, said the crocodile gripped his son several times, leaving with lacerations to the head, wrist, and hands. Okay, so it's a true story. Boy. All right. Well, there you go. A wonderful story about. Actually, it's not a wonderful story. It's actually quite a grisly story. But I mean, it's good. It's good. I mean, it's good that the boy survived, obviously. But wow, what a story. So there you go. That was lesson 35 of Learn Russian with Learn Russian. So here again we learned about the verbs of motion with the prefixes bod and ot. So bod means to approach or go towards, and ot means to move away from someone or something or somewhere. There you go. That is all that we have for lesson 35. Next time we'll do not lesson 36, but the quiz here at the end for these 5 lessons. So I hope that you'll join me then, folks. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye for now.